Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Walter. I appreciate you stopping by. I also want to thank the people that were concerned that I was feeling bad because I hadn't put a video out in a week or so. And I just have to say, ABBA is a very slow news day much of the time. They don't do any publicity and they don't do much, so sometimes I don't have anything to put out. However, I am going to start doing more pop news, movies and TV reviews and stuff like that. I don't know if any of you are going to care about watching that. Nobody's really watched any that I've done so far, so I don't know that it'll change. But I'm fine, and I'm still waiting for my surgery, which will be at least 3 months away. So, on that note, please like, subscribe, follow me, ding the bell, whatever it is, and comment, because I always enjoy the comments the most of all of it. I will reply. Thank you. So let's talk about awards, award shows, voting, etc. First off, I'd like to thank several of the viewers of the channel informing me the date for the Grammys had been made, and it's April 3rd. Next week, February 8th, is the Brit Awards, where we know ABBA's nominated for Best International Group. Well, 2 days ago, here in Los Angeles, they announced the nominees for the iHeartRadio Music Awards, which are a big deal here in the United States. I don't know how big they are in the rest of the world. I assume they're pretty well known. That's going to be on March 22nd. It's going to be broadcast here in LA, unless, of course, we have another wacky, make no sense lockdown that they always seem to like to have. ABBA has been nominated for Best Comeback Album. Now, again, you explained this to me. This is all fan voting, and remember that if you want to vote for ABBA for Best Comeback Album, you can vote up to 50 times per day, and on Twitter for an additional 50 times a day. So in theory, if you registered and you had a Twitter account, you could vote for ABBA 100 times a day for Best Comeback Album. Now, I don't have a Twitter account, and I think it's crazy, but here are the nominees for Best Comeback Album. And I don't understand how they came up with these either. Adele, 30. Comeback Album, what? Because she only puts out an album every, 4 years? So she's in this category. Drake, Certified Lover Boy. Have no idea why Drake's in this category. Medicine at Midnight by the Foo Fighters. Again, I have no idea. I guess if you just don't put out an album every year and a half, I guess you're in the category. Starcross, Casey Mulgraves. The Bleachers, Take the Sadness Out of Saturday Night. Solar Power by Lorde. Again, help me with that. And, oh, by the way, ABBA, Voyage. So, I would suggest that it's nice to be nominated, but that ABBA has virtually no chance of winning this award competition. Not because of the quality of the music, but because of the type of people that are sitting around banging 100 votes a day for Adele or Drake or whoever. It's a popularity contest, and while ABBA historically is a more popular group than probably all of these, arguably, they've certainly sold more albums, and arguably Adele is very popular, but they don't have much of a chance. But I'm going to watch the award show. Now, next week, on February 8th, is the Brits Awards, where ABBA's up, as we said, for Best International Group. That's going to be broadcast here in the U.S. on YouTube. I'm sure that it's a big deal in Europe and overseas. It's not as big a deal here in the U.S. of A., but I'm going to try to watch that live and get those results out just as quickly as possible. I would be very disappointed if ABBA does not win Best International Group in the Brits. They just had the number one selling album in Germany, the number one selling album in UK. I mean, come on. Ireland, they love ABBA. ABBA, that is their people. So I expect ABBA to win that, but I never trust award shows because somehow they always seem to get it wrong. And the last thing I'd like to touch upon is no doubt about it appears to be going to be the next official single. Last week, or maybe a little longer ago than that, Frida sent out a tweet through the ABBA website simply saying, no doubt about it could be about me and my beloved one. But if you look upon any relationship with some sense of humor, you'll certainly come out of it with a smile. Until next time, love, Frida. And I think that's a good description of the song. It's peppy, it's upbeat, the lyrics are funny and sly, the vocals are great, the production is great. It's really a well-made song, like everything on this album and almost everything ABBA ever did. I like the song a lot. Most of you had suggested to me that it would be the next single or should be, so I hope you're pleased by that. I've listened to the song. I don't do specific reviews, not because I don't have an opinion, but I think because more people with better music sense have done more detailed analytics of them. But I like the song a lot. I like the song a lot, but hell, I like all of them. I think Bumblebee is brilliant in its own way, and it's totally non-commercial and totally not a song you would ever expect to hear on the radio. But it's pure and simple ABBA. So, having said all that, give me some comments. I may review some movies here coming up, but I will be on the hunt for the Brit Awards next week, and hopefully we can get ABBA into the winner's circle. Not so much because they need the recognition, but because I want to see who comes up on stage to accept if they win. I would assume it'd be Benny and Bjorn, and I can't wait to hear what they have to say when they give the speech. So, take care, everybody. I appreciate all your help and concerns regarding me. I'm hanging in there like an old car. I just clank around, but I'm still moving. Talk to you next week. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.